Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Thanks for being with me today. We're going to do a general energy reading, and these are going to be messages from Spirit. This is what Spirit wants you to know at the time you watch this. This is not time bound, and this will resonate for you probably for like a week prior to maybe a couple weeks after you read this message or watch this message. So let's jump in and see what Spirit wants us to know at this time. Okay. Ooh, new beginnings. This definitely seems to flow with what I've been seeing lately in readings. Strength, absolutely. And oh, hello from heaven. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, they want me to go one more. Oh, I got a lot to say today. Let's see. Hold on. All the cards want to like come flopping out of here. Okay. Okay, all right. All right, so we've got new beginnings, followed by strength, hello from heaven, and cleanse. So what I'm getting from this is, yes, new beginnings are abundant. I keep seeing this over and over in readings lately. It seems like a lot of the old stagnant energy is clearing out to make way for the new. So we'll go ahead and clarify that some more. But yeah, it just feels like everything is really shifting, and there's been a lot of nudgings. We have hello from heaven here, a lot of nudgings from spirit guides, you know, passed on loved ones, you know, yeah, just messages in general, the angels, the universe, dreams, you know, wherever you tend to kind of get your messages from. This is, you know, you're getting lots of communications these days. We've also got strength, and yeah, people are finding their strength. There's a lot of renewed, fiery energy that keeps, you know, I keep seeing people are ready to charge forward, make changes, and there really seems to be a lack of fear in this, which is very interesting. I think everybody's just so sick of the old. They're like, I don't care what's coming in. It can't be any worse than what's going on right now. And I don't think it is. That's the good thing, you know, in all those readings, I've been seeing lots of positive outcomes. And then cleanse. So yeah, get rid of old things if you need to. You know, as we're purging old energy, purge old belongings you no longer need. And as you're purging these old things, you know, cleanse your space. You know, I'm a big believer in saging my house regularly, saging myself regularly. I have a grid around my house to keep my energy stable, to keep other energies out. I am an empath, so that's a big problem for me ordinarily. So I, you know, keep a grid around your house if you need to, but really balance those energies, cleanse out anything that no longer suits you. We'll dig into these each a little bit more. So let's see, new beginnings. What kind of new beginnings are we looking at? For some, I think it's both career and finance, to be honest. I think that's like how abundant this new energy is. But let's see what the cards specifically want you guys to know. Okay, ooh, Page of Swords, the Empress, new truths, opportunities, communications, ideas. And these, a lot of these are driven by your inner guidance and wisdom. It's a new way of living your life based on new, ooh, okay. All right, based on new spiritual, new spiritual awareness and understandings. So I'm going to push these up to make a little more room. I'm sorry, I love what just came out here on these bottom two cards. Ace of Wands and the Lovers. Yeah, so with the Page and the Empress, what I'm getting there is definitely this need to move forward with this whole new way of living your life, speaking your truth, saying, you know, what really, sorry, I'm losing the word. There was a specific word, and they were saying it, and I couldn't quite get it. What drives you? What makes you feel passionate? What you really hold true for your inner self. You know, we've got this Empress here, and this Empress, I mean, I always love the stars around her head because that's her crown chakra. It's open. She is in touch with the universe, understanding herself, understanding how she fits into the big picture and how she can move forward in a way that suits her, not what everybody expects from her, but what she wants, what she holds to be her truth, what she expects for herself, not what anybody else expects for her. So I love that. So for some of you, that's definitely how you're moving forward. For others, woohoo, we got some fiery love situation coming in here. I mean, the Ace of Wands along with the Lover's card, I mean, some of you are going to be blown out of the water by a new relationship. I mean, it's literally like going to hit you like a ton of bricks, and not in a bad way. Like, it will not be anything you expect. It's going to give you a renewed sense of what a relationship should be like. It's not like your average little, like, oh, let's date for a couple weeks and now I'm bored of you. Like, this is a strong, strong, deep, fiery, passionate connection. So for some of you, that's definitely what's coming in. Let's see what else. Love new beginnings. Such good stuff. Woohoo, the Moon. All right. And strength. Wow. Yeah, this is strong energy here. I mean, a page, we've got 4 major arcana and an ace. I mean, the beginnings are, I think, you know, just limitless in potential right now. And, you know, as long as you're listening to your intuition and you're finding your inner strength, I mean, what they're telling me is that the possibilities with these new beginnings are just limitless. I mean, limitless. Any things that you might have thought were never possible are possible at this time. It's really a shift and a transformation and a way forward, a path forward that you might not have expected or, again, thought was possible. It just, this energy is so strong. And, you know, with the Moon card, I'm going to be doing a full moon reading for tomorrow. The last couple full moons felt very chaotic, but this one feels different. So we'll see what comes out in that reading, but I'm hopeful that for a lot of us, it's not going to be that same chaotic energy we've been feeling for quite some time. New beginnings, we're moving out of that. So that's great. And here we've got strength card. So yeah, stay strong in yourself. Stay strong in your emotions. We've got it's interesting, all these cards came out in twos, so it's kind of funny. 2 of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. So it feels like you know, there might, for some of you, really, you might still kind of be in a juggling act here with, little unsure right now. Okay. They're saying for some of you, you're not sure how to move forward in a situation here. Hold on, I'm gonna pull another card on that. You want to run forward, but something's telling you not to. And I think it's your, okay, 4 of Fire. Yeah, You have this idea in your head of what something should look like. In this one particular case, hold on. What is this scenario that they're being too rigid in? They're telling me as you're being, oh gosh, okay. Not those. All right. Yeah, they're saying somebody's being very rigid in a situation. You're ready to like move forward, but it's money. Okay, it's money. Yeah. Okay. You're ready to charge forward in a situation. You're juggling whether you really should or not. You're questioning yourself big time. What I'm getting is you are so caught up in your head right now that it is unreal. This definitely has to do with money. Very rigid energy here. But the good news is what they're telling me is if you find your inner strength, you know, if you really listen and tune in and find that inner strength, the 10 of air is what's to follow. And that's going to be the end of this cycle. So if you're having a hard time making a decision when it comes to some kind of monetary issue, whether it be a job, whether it be maybe to buy a house or to purchase something. First of all, your angels always have your back, and they're telling you to, go within and you'll find the truth on how to move forward, and that you'll end that cycle pretty quickly. Just rely on your inner strength. Quit looking elsewhere for the answers is what I just heard. You have the answers. Your angels are there to support you, but they're saying that no, you got it. You've got it. You know what to do. You're just not trusting yourself fully. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, some of that energy is still hanging out there, and that can be the case. Even though we're charging forward, sometimes it's hard to blindly trust and just go right in. It's the unknown can be a little bit scary, but they're reminding us that we are strong enough to get through these situations. What else are we navigating? Let's see here. All right, this time we got the Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the Star card. Interesting. Yes. Okay. Yeah. It always feels like it's so strange. You would think that the emotional decisions would be the harder ones to make, but it really feels like where people are struggling right now is from a financial perspective, career perspective, in making those decisions. So same thing here. Somebody is ready. Somebody's been working really, really hard on themselves. They've been trusting their intuition, though in this case, they are in tune, but they're still not trusting it. And with this Knight, again, they want to move forward. They're planning, they're doing that inner work by trusting their guidance, but they still just don't trust it. Interesting. It's hard because sometimes you feel like you have a lot to lose when you're going to make a huge step, and the universe is always going to have your back. Your angels are always going to have your back. But most of all, your intuition is never going to lead you astray. I mean, that is the most important part to take away from this, is that, if you really feel it in your gut, if you really feel like it's the right move to make, you gotta trust your intuition. So for some of you, you're just not trusting. Interesting. Yeah, lots of hard money decisions. And those are hard. We live in such a materialistic world, and it's just like, you have to have a job to pay for your house, to pay for your car, to put food on the table, to have insurance and, care for your family. And there's a lot of pressure in that. But they're saying that you have the strength, you are strong enough to get through both of these scenarios. They're fairly similar. We get into these rigid ways of thinking about money, and it can be hard to break free of those. There's a Knight in both cases. So in both cases, you're like, I want to do this, but it's just so hard. Like, how do I move forward? How do I do it? And in this case, just don't be so rigid. Don't worry about the money. And here, trust your intuition. Your intuition is going to tell you exactly what to do. Great. Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay. Now they had let's Okay, so I was going to say, let's see what heaven has to say. Yeah, we're moving. Okay, so we have the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. And yeah, okay. You've been someone's been very disappointed in something they've been carrying around with them. Can you give me some clarity on that? Okay, a decision, and you're over analyzing. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Yeah, the angels just, I mean, they're just, yeah, this is interesting. This is kind of similar to what's going on here. So I feel like a lot of us are really struggling with this decision right now. Yeah, we had the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. So somebody is definitely very disappointed with something that's going on. They're carrying a lot in a situation. 2 of Air, being very, very, I mean, just really stuck, unable to see a path forward, really over analyzing, just caught up in your head. Again, you feel like you want to move forward, you want it to move quickly, but something's holding you up. Yeah, okay. What's holding them up? Fear. Okay. I'm hearing fear. Yeah, fear is a big one. Okay. Sorry, they're talking to me as I'm shuffling. They're going to have a lot to say with this. Okay, fear. Oh, and then we've also got the King of Pentacles. Yeah, fear. Okay, so fear. This is also a money decision. Okay. Fear. Fear of making a career change. Things, yeah, some things. So somebody is ready to move forward. The change is happening very quickly. This past situation, they were carrying a lot and wanting to move forward. You went through a period where you were just like, I don't know what to do. Then you finally decided, okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. And what they're saying is that everything will turn out beautifully. Everything will be fine in this situation. So if you feel like you're in this situation, they're telling you that you're going to be fine. They are watching out for you. What they're telling you is to look for the signs and synchronicities, the little nudgings. They've been sending you symbols, and you'll see the same symbol over and over again in this card. There's different symbols. Like for me, it's I don't know what it is about feathers. But I see feather. I found a feather in my garage the other day, and I'm like, how did that get in there? But it could be other things. It could be, coins. It could be flowers. It could be a song. It could be, a type of animal, a phrase. It could be anything. So don't be afraid to tune into your angels and ask for those symbols. Get clarity on what those symbols will be. That way, when you're in a situation like this and you're not quite sure, you'll get those little nudgings. You'll see that feather, you'll see that coin, and you'll be like, okay, that's a sign I'm on the right path. I know what I need to do. What other messages do our angels have for us? Well, and our loved ones. This isn't just about angels. It's also about our loved ones, looking over us as they've passed on. You might have, mothers, grandparents, looking over you. Yeah, wow. This is interesting. The struggle is real when it comes to money and career right now. For some of you, not so much. The struggle isn't as tough because you're trusting your intuition, but for others of us, we're overthinking it way too much. Gripping on to our money for dear life, unable to move forward, can't see a path forward. What do the angels want us to know? Yeah, okay. Woohoo. All right. Find your inner fire. Find your inner drive. Find compassion for yourself, though, too. Find compassion for yourself. That's what I'm hearing big time. These decisions are never easy. This world we live in isn't easy. You know, they don't call Earth, 3D school for nothing. We come here to learn some very hard lessons. This incarnation on this spiritual, this 3D plane is quite intense. And so the angels are reminding you that you have the intelligence, you have the confidence, you have everything you need. You just got to find that inner fire. And, when you do, it's going to be the end of that cycle. The world is your oyster, they're saying. Anything you want, anything you plan for, they are going to be right there watching over you. Be patient. But it's interesting because this little ship right here says opportunity right on it. So there will be opportunities. So if you're looking to, leave a job, there is opportunity. And they're saying, just because one door is closing doesn't mean another one won't open. You just have to find the enthusiasm for yourself again, that fire for what you want, what you desire, what you're passionate about, what you really feel a drive for. A lot of times, I don't know if I mentioned it in this reading, because this keeps coming up. I mean, this is just such, this energy, a lot of people must be dealing with this right now because, we feel like we have to go to a 9-to-5 job and sit behind a desk to be successful. And there's this image of what success is. And no, that doesn't work for everybody. Like that, just because you're sitting behind a desk making, 6 figures a year or whatever the case may be, doesn't mean you're successful. And so they're reminding you to find that passion that you have and go after it. That fire that burns within you, don't let it burn out. Go after it. Yes. Yeah, I can't say I'm really entirely surprised to see this coming up. I know a lot of people going through this right now and a lot of people who are afraid to take those steps. And it's hard. It's really hard. Let's talk about the cleanse card. Okay, what are we trying to cleanse out? What are we removing here? What kind of... Okay. Well, we're moving out of our hermit phase. Thank God for that. I am tired of being cooped up in the house. I'm tired of COVID restrictions, tired of just all the garbage. Queen of Cups, all right. Keep your emotions in check. Keep your emotions in check. Keep yourself balanced. Keep your eye on the prize. Cleanse yourself of anything that is holding you back. If it is keeping you from finding this potential, this Queen of Wands energy here, ditch it. Ditch it. Give it back to the universe. Just transmute it back. Give it away. Yeah. Yeah. Don't keep it. Don't hold on to it. Get rid of it. Rise above it. Yes. 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 Cleanse yourself of any situations that no longer serve you. I just heard loud and clear. If it is not making you happy, if it is not fulfilling you, ditch it, get rid of it. Yeah, I mean, that came through like as clear as could be. Just get rid of anything that no longer serves you. Rise above these dense situations, rise above this dense energy. Know that you deserve more. You deserve to float among the clouds almost, for things to be effortless. Things don't have to be so hard. Things don't have to be so hard. That's what they're saying. Any other messages? Oh, all right. They were very peppy about that one. Oh, yes. All right. Yeah, I see why. Six of Cups and Knight of Wands. Yep. One last reminder to charge after with enthusiasm what you want. And here's what follows it. Prosperity. Cups full, emotions, you know, family, love, contentment, just being happy, going after just nothing but flat out happiness. Don't stop. They said you're almost there. Don't stop. You're almost there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, I love it. Man. Well, I think that was absolutely a wonderful reading. I really hope this resonates with you. I know that there are difficult decisions here on the board, but know, again, they want you to know that 1, you're supported, 2, you have the strength. You can do this. Follow your intuition for some of you. For others, just get out of your way. Get out of your way. Leave those expectations behind of what life should look like and go after what you think it should look like. Love it. Well, I hope this really resonated with you guys. Please like my video and subscribe. And thank you for being here with me, and I'll see you soon.